While everyone is eagerly awaiting the 2026 summer update for Emergency Response Liberty County, the developers have teased massive changes to come. According to PRC's tweet earlier this week, it will be the biggest update in ERLC history. And while everyone is anticipating big new features like boats and semi-trucks, there are some smaller things that most likely won't come with the summer update, but I would love to see in the game in the near future. The first feature that I think would be pretty fun to have in game is pepper spray for the civilians. In my head, it would work the same as it does for the police team, the same stun time and effects, but it wouldn't give you a wanted level if you used it on someone who damaged you first. I think this mechanic could be possible in game because the bank job allows you to damage and kill players without getting wanted yourself. Granted, the player you killed is currently wanted. Another feature I would like to see in game is a proper battering ram animation. If you don't already know, if you have the SWAT Game Pass, you get access to a battering ram, which can be used to break down the doors of wanted people's homes. Currently though, when you use the tool, it just flings the door open, but I'd love to see a proper animation. With the recent Fireteam overhaul, the devs added an animation to opening a door with a Halligan, and I think it would make sense that a 750 Robux Game Pass has an animation for at least one of the tools it gives, and I think it'd be super fitting for the battering ram. Adding on to the SWAT Game Pass, something I'm surprised to see is the inability to open the back of the Bearcat doors, especially as the devs have added interiors for it and we already have openable hatches for trucks. This next feature is a bit of an ambitious one, but open interiors during the tall structure fire in River City would be really cool. Imagine one floor, let's say the 6th or 7th floor, has a modeled interior and can be accessible by the fire team. There could be, let's say, 1 or 2 people firefighters have to take out from the building. This would be a perfect use of the backboard, which kind of became obsolete with the new stretch mechanics that came with the FD overhaul. Now looking back at the civilian team, this next feature technically already existed but has since been removed, and that is the ability to hold an infinite amount of fish. Stay with me. When fishing was added to the game, you were allowed to carry as much fish in your inventory in bulk sell, which was great because it was one of the few legal money-making strats in the game. But it has since been removed and been nerfed a lot, which kind of sucks because there's no point to fishing when there's a carry limit and when the money you get is so little. I remember people fishing in the river and off the bridge, but now I rarely see anyone fishing. I doubt many people even know it's in the game. But you know what I always see? People falling off ladders. I think it would be a simple addition to add railings to most, if not all, the ladders in the game. And something that was once in the game but not anymore was arrest records, which is something I hope to see make a return to the game. And as much as I like the current look of the MDT, it was a small letdown to see that it didn't include a person's most recent arrest. Speaking of the MDT, I don't know if it's just me, but I find it very difficult to read. Names will jump around constantly, plates are below names, which doesn't make sense to me, and with the brand-friendly names, most of the time I don't even know what car I'm supposed to be looking for. Granted, you can't see the car model, which is nice, but when you're pulling up on somebody and you can't tell whether or not the car you're right behind is a car you should be looking for, they're probably gone. But what should really be gone are the medkits and monitors that are accidentally left on scenes. I remember when responding to the tunnel collapse for the first time, I put the monitor down to treat the patients and was going back and forth between the tunnel and the hospital. After I got everybody to the hospital, I went to another call and tried to place my monitor, but I couldn't because I forgot I left it at the tunnel. It would be nice if it just automatically despawned after I got a certain distance away, because I've also seen other people leave behind medkits and monitors while I know that they're across the entire map. So that's all the features I have in mind for now. If you have any other minor features you'd love to see in ERLC, put them in the comment below and your comment may get featured in a part 2.